Rediscovering who you are through faith. We live in an age where identity is constantly questioned and self-worth is constantly measured. Social media defines value by likes, society defines success by income, and culture defines importance by visibility. In this environment, many people silently struggle with a painful question: who am I really? And even deeper than that, am I enough? Islam does not leave these questions unanswered. It addresses identity, self-worth, and purpose as interconnected dimensions of the human soul. Identity. You are more than a label. Modern society builds identity around performance, career, appearance, achievements, social status. When those things rise, identity feels strong. When they fall, identity collapses. Islam builds identity on something unshakable: your relationship with your Creator. You are not defined by your past mistakes, other people's opinions, your financial status, your failures. Your primary identity in Islam is Abdullah, a servant of Allah. That identity is not degrading, it is elevating. It means you were created intentionally, with purpose, dignity, and divine design. The Quran reminds us that human beings were honored. This honor is not conditional, it is not earned by popularity. It is inherent. When your identity is rooted in your connection with Allah, it does not fluctuate with circumstances. Self-worth. Your value is not negotiable. Many people confuse self-worth with self-esteem. Self-esteem rises and falls based on performance. Self-worth, however, is deeper. It is the belief that you have value regardless of outcomes. Islam teaches that your worth comes from being a creation of Allah. The one who created galaxies created you. The one who designed the universe shaped your soul. That alone establishes value. When you internalize this truth, rejection does not destroy you. Failure does not define you. Criticism does not shrink you. You begin to understand that your worth is not voted on by society. It was assigned by your Creator. A believer does not walk arrogantly, but neither do they walk in humiliation. Islam creates a balanced personality, humble before Allah, dignified before people. The crisis of modern identity today is identity crisis exists because people search for themselves in unstable places, in trends that change every year, in relationships that may end in achievements that may disappear. When identity is built on unstable foundations, anxiety becomes inevitable. Islam offers stability. It tells you, you are a soul on a journey. This life is temporary. Your true success is not limited to this world. When your identity is eternal, temporary fluctuations lose their power. The connection between identity and self-worth. If you don't know who you are, you will constantly seek validation. If you don't believe you have value, you will beg the world to confirm it. But when identity is rooted in faith, you stop competing for attention. You stop shrinking to fit expectations. You stop chasing approval. You begin living with intention instead of insecurity. Islam links identity to accountability. You are not here to impress people. You are here to fulfill a mission. That shift changes everything. A mission-driven life replaces an approval-driven life. Faith as psychological liberation. From a psychological perspective, much anxiety stems from comparison and external validation. Islam addresses both by redirecting focus inward and upward. Upward toward Allah, inward toward self-reflection. When a believer prays, they disconnect from noise. When they make dua, they express vulnerability without judgment. When they repent, they are reminded that mistakes do not erase worth. Islam normalizes imperfection while maintaining dignity. It acknowledges human weakness but anchors human value. Rebuilding identity through Islam to reclaim identity and strengthen self-worth. Strengthen your connection with Allah. Identity flows from relationship. Learn your purpose. Purpose stabilizes self-concept. Reflect regularly. Self-awareness strengthens inner clarity. Surround yourself with environments that remind you of your value beyond material success. Identity grows through consistency in faith. Self-worth grows through remembering who created you.